Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 3. I am Mickey D, and you are just in time to catch the final showdown. We have Ryu, Gar, and Momo in our party, and that's the party I'm going to use for this battle, and I'm also going to leave the attack formation, and with Ryu at the helm there. So we're just going to do that, and as I said, we're going to settle this one for keeps this time, man. We've ran away from these couple horse brothers here for a real long time. It's time to just put up and shut up now. Balio and Sunder, man, they're going down. What, you guys weren't strong enough? You gotta show us some true power now? Oh my god, look at this. You know something epic's gonna happen now. Yes, fusion to Ultra Stallion Man. Ultraman. Doesn't he look exactly like Ultraman? Even the way he attacks and how he does stuff, you'll see. Okay, so first things first, I want to... How I'm gonna have this set up is Ryu's gonna be the damage dealer, and so is Gar, and Momo is going to act as... what do you call it? She's gonna act as utility and heal people and stuff like that. The first thing I want to do actually is cast a couple of protects. I think on Gar, actually on Momo. So I might spend a couple turns doing that first. So there's a couple protects there. I'll just attack with Gar. Gar's pretty good right now. He comes with a whole lot of HP and a good attack. He's pretty slow, but that's nothing to worry about. So Stallion casts Barrier there, and that will act as a buff towards magic defense. However, we're not going to be casting any magic attacks on him, so it's not really going to be any sort of problem, to be honest. So, anyways, protecting Momo up, and we'll do the same thing again. Yeah, Stallion always comes out. The first thing he does every match, every time you fight him, he always does Barrier first. So it kind of gives us one turn to get in some buffs. But now that she's all protected up, I think I need to start healing people up. So actually, I'm going to, let's see here. With Ryu, I'm going to use some vitamins, stuff like that, and Momo I'm going to use vitamin 2 so that I can just get to baseline here and start dealing out some damage. Dang, look at that. The only thing you really have to worry about with Stallion is, though he casts Jolt, it's kind of a minor inconvenience. You know, the Jolt does about like 17 damage or so each. I'm also going to I'm going to do something here. I'm going to equip the Claymore, for one. Do an attack with Momo, do a double blow, and Gar has a nice little equip here, the Titan Belt. The Titan Belt actually gives plus 10 power to you. I'm gonna replace that with the Speed Boots right now because it's not giving me EX turns, so agility to me right now it's not too important. It's gonna give him 107 power. And the reason why I gave it to him and took it off Gar is because at the point, I'm going to get that power increase. So any power I can get, it's going to be really worth it. So just attack with everybody here. Anyways, I was saying, though Stallion has Jolt, the real thing you got to worry about are sometimes he does those physical attacks that can hit for hard. Damn, 130 damage. That was so much damage. Stallion has a good physical attack, however, he also has a really good area of effect attack that hits everybody. It's called the Utmost. Yep, that's it. Hopefully, Ryu does not... Okay, jeez, that was going to be bad. Basically, that attack is the trump card. He can deal a lot of damage with the Utmost attack, so it's really important to always heal right after eating one of those. So I think we're going to heal Gar up. I think even Gar's going to heal this time with Momo, so just attack with Ryu. So just using utility here, and because Ryu has the Claymore on, he's got the Titan Belt, he is dealing a whole lot of damage right now. What I really like to do in this situation right now, I'm probably going to turn into a dragon. Let's do that actually. And I just want to finish him off now. I'm gonna go Flame, Reverse, Thorn. Actually, just Flame Reverse for an Ice Dragon. Actually, do I want to do? Yeah, you know what? Who cares? I'll just do that. Getting hit there with the physical attack. Double blow hits for 48 and 35, so that's nice damage. 33 from Gar. Ryu does this little transformation here to an Ice Dragon. The reason why I turned into an Ice Dragon is because I've heard that the Utmost attack has it's a wind elemental attack, I believe. And what I've heard is that basically if I'm frost, what do you call it? If I have the frost element on, then it does less damage. However, I could be wrong, so I'm just gonna use a physical attack. Basically, the Utmost attack won't be doing as much damage to my dragon. As if it really mattered. He's a dragon, for God's sake. He's hitting for 200 damage. Let's show off Pyrokinesis, one of Gar's many fire abilities. So let's see the Utmost attack, how much that damage does to the dragon. 29 compared to 30 and 33. It's not really significant at all. I mean, didn't really change anything, to be honest. Well, nonetheless, he'll be doing about 200 per hit. Or 385. Okay. That pretty much finishes it off, so Balio and Sunder, rest in pieces, man. You're done. Out of here. Get out of here, man. Stay out of my life. Yeah, that fight can be really difficult, especially if you're not on top of healing. So that's the #1 priority. If you need to stop attacking, do so to heal yourself with either healing herbs, vitamins, heal or rejuvenate, whatever spells you got. You got to heal yourself. It's so important. And if you're really struggling, put yourself in the defense formation to kind of get a little bit of damage reduction. Yeah, man. That's the reason I'm even on this journey. Wow, you really had to say it like that? You made him freaking cry, man. Yeah, that's true. I suppose you're right. I don't want to think of Reen Tibu as dead, man. That's not cool. Anyways, Gar's in our party. He says that we should go to the bridge. I'm not going to do that yet because there's a nice little... Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. Dragon Gene that we can pick up. You probably already saw that beforehand. It's a Frost Gene, so I don't need to hit. I don't need to keep doing Flame Reverse to get Frost now, so... But now that Balio and Sunder are taken care of, we pretty much have, you know, excuse me, we can go anywhere the hell we want now. Look at this. I mean, we can go back all the way to Bunyan now. So we have complete open exploration for whatever we want to do. So one of the first things I want to do actually is I'm going to put Momo in my team. Should heal up in a little bit too. Take Nina out because she's useless. Got Momo back in there. And let's see if we can learn some skills from Delonzo. I was also going to tell you guys that the Stallion fight, if you beat the Dodai, or the very first match of the Contest of Champions, if you beat the Dodai how I showed you guys, by using Ivory Dice and giving all that experience to Ryu, you don't need to give that experience to Ryu. Oh, we got a skill. Intimidate. That's one of the weaker skills that she teaches, but you know, you can use it, and there's a chance that you can cancel out the opponent's turn. It's not very useful. I was gonna say though that when I would suggest that you give the experience to Ryu, because you're gonna have him under a good master, and you know that's why that's gonna be so useful. Because he's gonna get all those stat increases when he gains those levels. As you saw in the last video, he gained 4 or 5 levels, man, in one battle. And so when you fight the Stallion after he gained that many stats, that fight is a lot easier, and it's just really fun, actually. You know, you just gotta toy around with him, basically. So it looks like we can't learn any more skills with Delonzo, but that's okay. Next thing I want to do is actually, since we have such open exploration, is, well, you know what, first things first, I'm gonna just rest up and save, because now we have this, you know, after being Balio and Sunder, you kind of reach this point in the game where you have so much exploration and so many things you can do, so I'll just rest up and save real quick and meet you guys back at the world map. Whoops, there we go. Anyways, yeah, I'll meet you guys back at the world map. Okay, so now that we're back on the world map, there are a lot of things that we can do now. On this area of Eastern Windia, you won't really normally come back to here. There's nothing really much you can do other than the coffee shop here to get to Delonzo to learn skills. And you can also go back to the plants, or the dump here to gain some levels if you want. You of course could also get a couple new masters, and I'll go into that real quick. You get the Yggdrasil like I showed you before. You can also go over to the arena, and you can get Fall as a master too. Let's see if I can do that actually. Let's just head over here, the arena. Like I said, they introduced this town first as it was named as Genmel or something like that. Now it's called the arena. So, anyways, let's talk to Fall here. It says here that seen me before. Yep. What do I want? Yep, that's what I want you to do, man. I want you to teach me how to fight. If you want to be my apprentice, you'll have to win about 30 or so fights without taking a rest. So that's your condition to beat him, or to get him as a master. So after you've done that, you can come back to him and get him as a master. He's a really good master for characters who are tailored to defense and HP growth. And I'll give you hints on that, who those characters are. Gar, and as silly as it sounds, Peko. I was telling you guys, Peko, whatever the hell you call him, he has the best stat growth in the game. Considering just how much HP he gains per level and how much defense he gains, it's ridiculous. Super ridiculous. The other thing that we can do is we can go back to Durandal to learn some skills, so I'll probably do that actually next episode since I'm running out on time. But I just wanted to mention, this path's still blocked. I just wanted to mention that we can also go back to Bunyan, and and Migas, by the way, if you want to put Nina on Migas, because that's useful, because he teaches good spells. So, next episode, I'm just going to be dealing with a little bit of Master's work, and getting everybody tailored up and ready to go. So, it's going to cut it for this time, and we'll see you guys next time.